Hey everybody, so this is the last batch of freebies I got from my buddy. Finally got to the end here, so I'll run right through them. The first one here is Rickie Lee Jones. This is the first album of any kind I have by her. It's called Pirates. So I'm curious to hear this. Next we have Rank and File, Long Gone Dead. This is sort of an interesting record. I wasn't too familiar with them, but I guess they're sort of an 80s roots rock band. Alejandro Escovedo, who's pretty prominent now as a singer-songwriter, particularly in the Austin scene, but he's pretty well known. Used to be in this band, but I guess he left before this album. And Stan Lynch plays drums on this, who played, I don't know if he's, I don't know the guys behind Tom Petty well, but he was Tom Petty's drummer. I don't know if he still plays with him or not. Somebody passed away from the Heartbreakers. I don't know whether it was the drummer or not. So anyway, I'm interested in hearing this. Kid Creole and the Coconuts. I knew nothing about this before. It's called Fresh Fruit in Foreign Places, and I previewed a little bit online, and it's pretty different. It's, you know, from the name of the artist, you know, it does have some Caribbean influences and stuff, but it's kind of hard to explain. Wire Train in a Chamber. I know nothing about this record. My buddy said that it's, I think he said it was a new wave band from the 80s. So check that out. Next we got Tubes, The Completion Backward Principle. I don't have anything by them, and I'm really not familiar with them, so this will be new for me. Klaatu or Klaatu, I'm kind of familiar with their story, and I guess they're famous for being rumored to have been the Beatles, which I guess was not true. What I heard, if I recall, it's definitely kind of got a little bit of a Beatles sound, but I want to say a little bit like ELO if I remember correctly, but you know, that sort of vein. Dire Straits. This is the one with Sultans of Swing. And I don't know, do I know any of these other ones? Not sure. Dreams So Real, Father's House. This is an Athens band from the 80s thriving scene in Athens. So I guess it wouldn't come as a surprise that Peter Buck produced this record. And it's got a little bit of that REM, 80s REM feel to it. Kind of similar guitar sound. This is one I'm really excited about. I actually listened to it a little bit today. It's Game Theory and Real Nighttime. I'm not, you know, I always knew the name, but I was never familiar with them. And they're often compared to Big Star, and really, I mean, from listening to this record, there's only sort of faint musical references to Big Star. I mean, his vocals sound a lot like Alex Chilton, and in fact, they cover You Can't Have Me, which is a Big Star song off of their third record, so it's not like they're hiding that they're influenced by them. So, but yeah, I definitely recommend this if you're not familiar and you're into Big Star and all the bands that were referencing them afterwards. We got another, I believe Let's Active was another Athens band. This is Cypress. It's got Mitch Easter, which is probably more famous for doing production work. And then True West, which Drifters, and this is another sort of, I guess they were kind of considered part of the LA Paisley scene, the Paisley underground scene. But some of these bands kind of, you know, they were supposedly psychedelic in some respects, but some of these bands actually were kind of rootsy in a way too, so. Then this one actually, I shouldn't have been in the mix here. I actually picked this up at the Goodwill, but since it's there, I'll go ahead and show you. It's Court and Spark by Joni Mitchell. Can't really see much. This is pretty plain. So anyway, that's it for the free stuff, and since I'm on a roll, I'm going to continue doing some more videos, so see you next time.